Where are we? Okay, here we go. How long have you been playing RuneScape? Okay. I made my account. Now here's the thing, and I have to explain this. I made my account like right after my 16th birthday. I made my account. So about 5 years ago I made my account. Okay, now playing time on my account. I did not spend 5 years playing and, you know, actually RuneScape. If I did spend 5 years, I would already have 200 mil fletching experience and a whole bunch of other 99s. But playing time, I say about maybe 2 years. About 2 years of playing time. Playing time, which means how many, you know, actual, like, playing time, you know what I mean? I played a lot on and off, but this is for the past year now. Past year and like 4 months since I made videos. Started making videos is the first time that I've actually been playing non-stop. And I've gotten a lot of shit done on my account. Okay. Perverted questions. Wow. Okay, this isn't actually a question, but I felt like adding this. Nightmare, if I ever saw you, I would lock you in my basement. I would lock you in my basement and give you some dirty little fucking comments and never let you go with an exclamation mark. I take that as a compliment, and thank you. Okay, frequently asked questions. How many 99s do you have? I have 7, okay? Okay, now moving on to the good questions. This is actually, you know, pretty good questions that a lot of people have asked me. Why do you always have a dragon axe, you know, equipped as a weapon? Okay, when I do my farming runs, okay, I go and I chop down, you know, trees and shit like that, right? So, therefore, it makes it easier for me to always have a dragon axe equipped rather than a whip, because then I would have to go back and forth in my bank. And sometimes I forget that, you know, I need a dragon axe, so I'll go and, you know, I'll teleport to a tree patch, and then I gotta run all the way back to the bank, because I forgot a dragon axe. And it sucks. Okay, it really does. Okay. Perverted question. Holy shit! Okay, we're done with the perverted questions. Okay, so yeah, we can get that out of the way now. Okay, let me just move this closer. Okay, the good frequently asked questions. Well, this question actually should be a perverted question because this question is just absolutely, you know, like retarded. But can I possibly use your account for a video? No. Okay, I get that question a lot, guys, and it's kind of funny. It really is. Okay, good questions now. Did you ever believe you would become this popular from making these type of videos? Let me see. Believe? No. Dream? Yes. Okay. Past year, I've gained, what, like 35,000 subscribers? Okay. In 1 year, I really thought maybe I would only gain about 5K. But I've really, you know, just gained a lot. So, okay. Frequently asked questions. How do you not get bored of playing RuneScape and just doing skills? Movies. Watch movies, do other stuff on your computer. Edit stuff. Work on my website. Just do a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, just whatever you do that won't get you bored. It's basically just keep your mind occupied. Talk to people, you know, it makes time go by quicker. Listen to music. Okay, good questions. Top 5 for music bands. Okay, let me see. Metallica, Slipknot, Mudvayne, Marilyn Manson, and Rob Zombie. Okay? Out of those 5, sadly, I've only seen one, and it's Mudvayne. I really want to see, you know, Metallica and the rest of the bands, but I probably won't, you know, ever get to see them. Sadly. Oh well. Okay. Favorite TV show? These under frequently asked questions, by the way. Favorite TV show? South Park. Okay, I said this many times in multiple videos. Okay, it's South Park. Let me see. Okay, now we're moving on to the good questions. Okay. Is it hard making videos? Let me say this. Editing them? No. Like filming them sometimes, putting them up on YouTube? No. So it's more or less like, you know, it sometimes it's hard, sometimes it isn't. But let me just say this, okay? Whatever I make a video on, I have to back it up with information. Okay, for example, my car video, right? If I didn't make a video on what type of car I drove, and if I just said I drive a $50,000 car, how many of you people would actually believe me? Let me help you out. Less than 1% of you would actually believe that I drive a Jaguar. Okay, I have to show it so you guys can actually believe it. So in theory, it's actually kind of maybe a little bit hard to make videos because whatever you make, you have to back up. Same thing like on RuneScape. You see me walking off a party hat, I have to show you that I actually have a party hat. Otherwise, a whole bunch of people would just say, yeah, it's fake. Even though people do say it's fake all the time. And I just laugh at them, but okay. Oh wow. Frequently asked questions has been completed. Okay, we only got a couple more questions, guys, so just, stick with me. Funniest movie ever. Okay, this is my funniest movie that I've ever seen. This movie Step Brothers, and I'll tell you why. Is because before that movie came out, everybody that I talked to about the movie, everybody basically said it's going to be this gay little drama thing about two brothers that are going to struggle. And I basically said, you're fucking crazy. It's going to be about two stepbrothers who are just going to try to kill each other and who are going to try to act like a bunch of, 5-year-olds. They're just going to try to, totally destroy each other. And I was right. And it made the movie even more funny. So, Step Brothers is the funniest movie I've ever seen. And it will be for a long, long time. What is your favorite type of video game to play? It's open RPG. That's my favorite type. It's basically you can build up your character. Like RuneScape, it's an open RPG. You can build up your character. Same thing with the game The Elder Scrolls 3, like in my game review, Morrowind. You can build up your character. You can level up your stuff. Basically, any game that you can play and you don't get bored of and you can't really beat it that easily. Okay. Another good question is, why in a lot of your real life videos do you always wear the same type of clothes? And when I was, when I looked at this question, I couldn't really understand, but I guess you guys mean by this fleece. Let me just say this. I wear this fleece a lot, mainly because, well, not when I'm working, but I wear this a lot basically because it's a good fleece, okay? I paid $10 for it because it was on clearance, and it's an awesome fleece. I mean, look at it. It's awesome, okay? I mean, do you see anything wrong with this fleece? It's an awesome fleece, and it goes with, just about anything you have on you. Okay, and here we go. Do you live by yourself? I live with my mother, okay? Now, some of you guys maybe find that a little shocking. Me personally, I don't, okay? Mainly because this is why, okay? A friend of mine just bought a new Mustang, okay? And he rents out a beach house, a gorgeous, humongous fucking house along the beach, okay? And every single time I talk to him, whether it's online or on the phone, he always says, hey, do you want to move in? And, I'll charge, very little of rent for you since you're a good friend of mine. And I'm like, no, okay? The reason why I'm saying this is because at the end of the month, he has about $75 that he can put in his pocket, okay? Because that's after paying all his bills, paying off his car, paying his rent, paying all his utilities, and all his other little shit he has, right? So he makes about $75 a month in his pocket. Me, living at home, I don't have rent. Okay, my mother doesn't make me pay rent, even though I do pay some of the utilities here. But it's more so about all the money you save. It's about how much money you save and how much money you put into the bank at the end of the month. Me personally, at the end of the month, I literally go to the bank and I put money in my bank account all the time because it's about how much you save. So me, I'm happy living at home because I'm saving money for future, and shit like that. Ending on this note, the most asked questions that you guys gave me was, what do I do for a living and what does RH stand for? And I don't want to answer those two questions on this type of video because mainly this video isn't going to get that many views. Maybe like 10K views or maybe like 15K in a month. But the reason being is I would rather make those like, you know, do a video on those 2 questions later on, maybe towards like 50,000 subs on my other YouTube channel, and basically so it gets more views, stuff like that. So really about it. Thank you guys for sending me these wonderful questions. I really did enjoy them. So yeah, anyways, please leave your dirty little fucking comments, and please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Alright, thanks guys.